Hello and welcome, and this is Cheryl Mayberry, and I'm here today to show you another new video. I am calling this the double capped waterfall bracelet, excuse me. And we're going to get started with this. You're going to start with 8s, and we're doing 6 of these, down 6 pegs. Move my pinks over here to make this a little easier. And I'm doing these double. So you notice I only have 2 rows on my loom for this. You're going to need a loom that you can go through. I believe the rainbow loom is the only one that works that way, so I'm sorry, this is only going to work on the rainbow loom. I'm going to work on some smaller versions of this that you can do on a fork. I should be putting them out at the same time as I put this one out. In an attempt to keep people from coming out with versions of my video at the same time as me, or after me. Okay, so we need 6 of these. I'll put one on here. Okay, so once you've got 6 of them, you're going to pick another color. I use a lighter color because I think it turns out nice, but of course it's up to you what color to use. I'm going to use pink and yellow. So the next row, what you're going to do is you're going to go around 6 pegs. Push your pinks down, sorry about that. Or whatever color you're using, push them all down, okay? In this row, you're going to go around 6, and then you're going to push it in. So it's going to look like an hourglass. And then you're going to overlap these. And yes, this is more of an advanced one. So you're going to go up to your next row. You're going to go down around 6 more. Push it in like an hourglass. Up to your next row. Down around 6. Push it in. For your last row. Down around 6 pens. Push it in. Now these are going to be repeating patterns, just like most of my videos, okay? Then what you're going to do is you're going to grab your pinks and pull them up over the yellows. Everything gets pulled up into the middle. And everything is going down through the middle. Like I said, that's why you need it to be open in the middle of your loom. Okay, grabbing both the pinks, pulling them up over into the middle. Down the other side, same thing. Take it from the other side, it usually works better that way. Usually another angle too. Up and over. Just push them in if they don't go over all the way. Okay, once you have them all over, you're going to push them down. Make sure everything's down. Then you're going to get your pinks again. And put double pinks across again. Like I said, this is a repeating pattern. So all we're going to do is do this until we get to the end. Double pinks and yellows. I'm going to show it a couple more times, and then as usual I will pause, and then we will come back to show you how to, I'll come back to show you how to finish it off. So now you're picking the yellow. It's a little tighter than the pink, and pulling it up over the pink. And some points you're going to have two yellows. You can pull them up over one at a time, which is definitely easier. Or you can pull them both at the same time. If you pull them one at a time, you have less chance of knocking off that pink up top. If you come up and over and you knock that pink off, just push your yellow back over the peg and then pull your pink over. Don't let go of your whatever you have on the hook until you know that top one is secure. That's how you don't lose the thing that on top if you drop it. If it drops off the hook, off the peg. Oops, and I'm in your line of sight again. Let's do it this way again. And we lost our focus. There we go. Okay, push everything down, and then we'll do another row of the yellow. The yellow again goes over 6 pegs. Make sure everything's down nice and tight. Goes over 6 pegs. You're only using one yellow band, not two. The only thing you're doubling is the pink. So you're putting it around 6 pegs, and then you're pushing in the middle pegs so it looks like an hourglass. Goes all the way down. So you'll have put on one, let's see, how many did I put on? 4. You'll have put on four bands on top for this one. Okay, then you're going to go down and pull it over. Then after I'm done pulling this one over, I'm going to pause it. I'm going to do some rows for you so you can see how it looks, and then I will come back and show you how to finish it. This can be done double capped or single capped. The only difference is going to be in how you do it is whether you're doubling or not doubling the pink, or whatever color you're using for the pink. And I'm going to show you the difference in the look too at the end on when you double or don't double. Nope, our pink is not on top on this one. It's alright. We'll just go down and push it down. There we go. sorry about the blur. This video camera doesn't seem to want to stay on a steady focus. Anybody wants to give me any tips on that, I'd gladly appreciate it. It's my Samsung Galaxy 4. If anybody's got any tips on how to keep it focused better, they would be greatly appreciated. And one more set of 2. Okay, so once you got everything over, push it all down again. Make sure it's over the pegs. And then you're going to go on to your next double caps. So if you haven't got the pattern, rewind and look at it again. I'm going to go on and do several more rows so I can show you how to finish it. And I'll be back. Okay, and we're back with the piece now that I've done several rows of it. And I'm going to show you how to finish this off. First thing we're going to start with is I'm going to grab a colored band, whatever color you used at the end here, and I'm going to put the hook through here so that it's going through both sides, and I'm putting it through 2 and 2 at the bottom here, and then I'm going to grab whatever color I'm using and pull it through all 4 of these pieces. I'm going up here to the loom, and I'm going to take off the first piece, and I'm going to pull it through these 2. Then I'm going to the next side, pulling that off, pulling it through the next 2. I'm going to grab another colored band. I'm going to go back down to here, push it through. Where's my focus? Come on, focus. Push it through. Another 4 on this. This is the other end of the band. Sorry about that. I wasn't explaining that well enough. Push it through another 4 and pull the band through. Hook it on the end. And then pull these 4 through the 2. Then you're going back to the loom and grabbing the next set of 2 off. And you're going to pull those 2 through. And you're going to go to across. If you want to cross from it, take it off and pull it through the 2. Grab another band, back down to the other side of the bracelet, put it through all 4 pieces, take the band, pull it through, put it on the end, and pull it through the 2. Back to the loom. Take the next 2 off. And pull it through the 2. Go across. Take this one off. Pull it through the 2. Back down, the other side of your band, grab a rubber band, go through 4 bands, hook your rubber band and pull it through. And pull it through the 2. And you're back up to the loom again. And taking off 2 again. And pulling them through the 2. Across to the other side. Taking off these 2. Pulling them through. Grab another band. Back down to the end of your bracelet. Get through both sides. So it should go through 4 bands. Hook it, pull it through. Put it on the other side. Pull it through the 2. Back to the loom. Grab both bands off. Pull it through the 2. Go to the other side. Take off the 2. Pull it through. Back down to your bracelet, and this should be the last one that you hook. It should be at the end. Grab a band. Pull it through. Hook it on the end. Back to your loom. Take 2 off. Whoops. I forgot to pull it through. So let me put this back on the loom. Pull these 2 through first. Okay, now I'll go to your loom. Take these 2 off. And pull them through. And the very last one, which takes it off your loom. And pull it through. Now you need to take your loom apart to take this off. And you're going to slide it off the loom. And this puts it completely together. And the only place you have to put a hook, put it up here. The only place you have to put a hook is right here. And to these two, from these 2 bands to your bracelet. So let me grab a hook. Find a pretty pink one. It'll work nicely. Yep. It's a nice pink one. So you put it through those 2. Hook it into the other side. Through a couple bands. I like to put it through like at least 4 of them. And then hook it. And push it under. And then you've got a nice bracelet, a nice cuff.